What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Now, I'm a line haul driver here at Saia LTL Freight, and I'm currently on the way to Indianapolis, Indiana, pulling a set. And I thought to myself, what are some pros and cons of pulling doubles? And I thought, why not make a video? So with that being said, I hope y'all doing well today, and let's get started. We'll start with the pros first, and then I'm gonna do the cons later. Now, if I miss anything, I promise, man, just leave a comment below and tell me what you feel like your cons are, tell me what you feel like your pros are, and let's get started. So, here's the pros. The first thing I'll say about a pro, the first pro I'll say is, I think pulling doubles looks cool, man. Going past guys, seeing them pulling those doubles, handling all that freight, handling all those trailers, man. I feel like it looks cool, man. Not as cool as pulling triples, which is something I've never done, but I'm willing to pull some triples. I just want to see what it's like. But yeah. So yeah, I'll say so. Pulling doubles, I think it looks cool. Another pro is the money. Listen, I can't speak for anybody else that pulls doubles as far as like the other industries. I know you got food service. I know I see Dillard's. I know I've seen Rooms to Go. I can't speak for them. I know nothing about what they do. But in the LTL industry, you're gonna make some money out here. You're gonna make anywhere from 65 all the way up to about 78, 77, 78-ish cents per mile, just depending on the company. Some companies pay drop and hook pay. Some companies got a couple of more perks in there that I don't know of, but I'm pretty sure that they exist. If not, so be it. But I know there's companies that do pay drop and hook pay like we do here at Saia. But yeah, man, any of these LTL guys, your Estes, your Saia, your Old Dominion, your R&L, any of those guys, I'm pretty sure those guys are anytime you see those guys on the road, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be making at least 6 figures. If they're not making 6 figures, they're gonna be making right up underneath 6 figures. And yeah, it's a pretty cool industry to get into, and I think y'all should check it out. Another pro is no touch freight. No touch freight, drop and hook, all of that good stuff. Listen, most of the time, we don't touch our freight. The only time that we'll touch our freight, or a person that's pulling doubles is gonna touch their freight, is if they're a P&D guy and he's taking a set somewhere to a safe spot, breaking that set down, delivering one trailer, coming back, delivering the other trailer, doing pickups, and then coming back home. That's the only way that I know that a P&D guy or a person that's pulling doubles is gonna touch their freight. Unless they decide to work the dock, but ain't nobody trying to do that. Another pro is, so I got the pay, I got the pay. Oh yeah, man, I can't forget that. You don't have to swing as wide with these doubles as you got to swing when you got a 48-foot or a 53-foot trailer, and it can kind of get you out of some situations sometimes. Now, I haven't got into any situations that I needed to get out of, but it is cool knowing that you don't have to swing that wide. It's a pro. I mean, a win is a win, you know? So if a car is blocking you up, or a car comes past that white line like a lot of cars like to do, you don't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of weird stuff to try to maneuver around not hitting them. You just make your turn, unless they just done some real weird stuff. Now, I think that's all the pros that I got for you. Let's move to the cons. All right, so cons. So here's a con, but a lot of people, you might judge me for me saying it, but it is what it is. Hooking and unhooking doubles. I get it. It's inevitable. It's a part of the job. You gotta do it. It is what it is. But that don't mean that it cannot be annoying. Let me tell you something. A bad day when it comes to hooking up doubles is a bad day. Typically those days, you're doing a lot of cursing, a lot of contemplating about why you took the job. a lot of that. You know, you're doing a lot of that. It is what it is. Another thing I don't like is, getting off of work or coming back to your home terminal, getting off of work and having to break those sets. It is what it is. Like I said, it's a part of the job. That don't mean that in that moment it's not annoying. I do it because it's a job. You got to do it. But like I said, that does not mean that it's not annoying. That's any job. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know some companies are different when it comes to breaking trailers, but here at Saia, most of the time when you get to a lot of these terminals, you got to break the set. I'm trying to figure out why this car is kind of riding super close to me. It's kind of insane. Another con I'll say is, so what did I just say? Oh yeah, pulling empty trailers. Now, depending on the day, this won't really matter too much, but on a windy day, oh my goodness. On a windy day, pulling a set of empty trailers can be a day. It'll be a windy day for you. Definitely make sure you got both hands on the steering wheel and you are going at a safe speed. That is what I'll say. It can be done. Just make sure you do what you're supposed to do. Another thing, or another con that I'll say, is backing up, or the lack thereof backing up. Make sure you know where you're going at all times, because you do not want to get in a situation where you get stuck. Getting stuck in doubles is terrible, especially stating that you cannot especially since you cannot back those doubles up. Now, there are some guys that can do it, but I promise you, it's not a lot of us. I just learned how to back a dolly up attached to my lead. Back my dolly up attached to the lead trailer into my rear trailer. I don't know if I said it right. I just learned how to back my dolly up to my rear trailer while it's attached to my lead. Yeah, there we go. That make a lot more sense. I just learned how to do that, and I still haven't perfected it, but I can do it sometimes. I more so like to do it when I'm not around a lot of people. I still kind of, get my practice on, but I have learned how to do it. I get better and better each time. But yeah, man, those are my pros and my cons. If I missed out anything, I know I probably missed a few things out. I think I did like 3 and 3. If y'all have any suggestions or any other cons, any other pros that you guys would think, put them in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe, and be looking forward to the next video.